Get ready, because today we're doing something that blends finance, psychology, and future vision into one single, powerful experiment. We have four investing legends standing in front of us: Warren Buffett, Bill Gates, Bill Ackman, and Nancy Pelosi. Four different minds, four different philosophies, four completely different worldviews. But today, we're going to take their current portfolios, pull them 5 years into the past, and ask one simple question. If these legends invested their 2024 portfolios back in 2019, what would have happened? Same market, same stocks, same opportunities, but the results? They will shock you. Why? Because investing skill and investing worldview are not the same thing. Some investors see stability as the foundation of everything. Some see infrastructure. Some see platforms. And some see technology waves before anyone else sees them. In the real world, it's the worldview that separates winners. When we drop their portfolios into a 2019 time machine, one portfolio turns $10,000 into $65,000. Another crawls to just $19,000. One barely doubles. One explodes. Same market. Same timeline. Completely different destinies. And the most surprising part? Across more than 120 combined holdings, only 3 stocks appear in every portfolio: Alphabet, Amazon, and Apple. Only 3. That means 97% of their holdings are completely different from each other. And what do these 3 common giants represent? Search, cloud computing, and the most profitable consumer ecosystem in history. These 3 pillars form the only silent agreement between all 4 legends. After that agreement, the world splits into 4 different universes. Let's start with Buffett. Buffett is simple, disciplined, and consistent. 60 years of one rule: buy companies that generate predictable cash. Apple is his crown jewel, not just a phone company, but a global subscription ecosystem. Bank of America and American Express are stability engines. Kraft Heinz is the anchor that holds him back. When we test Buffett's 2024 portfolio inside 2019, the total return comes out to around 96%. It's safe. It's steady. It's respectable. But it's not explosive. And that's because Buffett chooses certainty over momentum. Now we move to Bill Gates. Gates builds portfolios like he builds systems: logical, durable, and engineering-driven. Microsoft and Berkshire are his anchors. One is a software empire, the other a financial powerhouse. Waste management, which looks boring from the outside, is actually one of the most reliable businesses on earth. Railroads add stability. FedEx and Coupang add growth. When we rewind Gates' portfolio, the performance comes out to around 195%. Strong, balanced, sustainable. A portfolio built like infrastructure, steady and resilient. Now comes Bill Ackman. Ackman is high conviction, high focus, high pressure investing. He picks fewer companies, but each pick has a thesis, a narrative, and a strategic plan. Google, Amazon, Hilton, Chipotle, Uber, these are platforms, not products. Chipotle may look like a food chain, but it's a hyper-optimized operating machine. Uber is becoming a global logistics backbone. Google and Amazon are trillion-dollar ecosystems. Ackman's portfolio, when time shifted to 2019, produces around 260% returns. It's a powerful style. If you're right, you soar. If you're wrong, you bleed. But the reward? Massive. And now we reach Nancy Pelosi. People joke about her. They make memes. They poke fun. But one thing nobody can deny: her portfolio is laser-focused on the AI supply chain. NVIDIA, Broadcom, Microsoft, Google, Palo Alto, CrowdStrike. She bets on the companies that power the internet, the data centers, the cybersecurity systems, the entire AI industrial base. When we run her 2024 portfolio inside the 2019 timeline, the result is shocking. Around 556% total return. NVIDIA and Broadcom reshaped the entire market. CrowdStrike and Palo Alto dominate cybersecurity. Vistra reinforces the energy side. Her worldview sees waves before they hit the shore. And then there's mine. My portfolio is built around AI hardware, semiconductors, cloud infrastructure, agent intelligence, and frontier technology. Military electronics, automation engineering, and Amazon machine learning shaped how I think about investing. The future is not abstract. It's the environment I understand. When my portfolio gets rolled back into 2019, the total performance is around 932%. Not because of perfection, but because of clarity. Some picks go up massively. Some fall. Crypto helps sometimes and hurts sometimes. But the trend is undeniable. Technology waves create exponential opportunity. Now let me tell you a truth. The stocks you choose matter. But the way you see the world matters even more. Buffett sees the world through the lens of stability and cash flow. Gates sees it through infrastructure and long-term systems. Ackman sees winners repeating victory after victory. Pelosi sees technological waves before they become obvious. And futuristic tech investors see exponential adoption curves before they go vertical. You can follow any style you want. If you want safety, choose Buffett. If you want durable long-term strength, choose Gates. If you want conviction and force, choose Ackman. If you want to ride the big waves early, choose Pelosi. If you want to capture the front edge of the future, choose a tech-focused exponential approach. Now let's talk about something far more important, investing psychology. Buffett teaches discipline and patience. Gates teaches risk management. Ackman teaches strategic timing and focus. Pelosi teaches wave detection. And tech-centric investing teaches that the biggest returns happen where compute demand grows exponentially. All four legends prove one thing. The market is the same for everyone, but the worldview is different for everyone. And that worldview determines whether your future looks like 2x, 6x, or 20x. So let me ask you a simple question. Which worldview is closest to yours? Do you see the world as stable and as structured, as competitive, as wave-driven, or as exponentially evolving? If you're unsure, here's the easiest way to tell. How do you make decisions in real life? Cautious? Logical? Aggressive? Trend-aware? Experimental? Your investing identity will naturally match your life identity. And that's the true conclusion of this 25-minute journey. Investing is not a game of picking the right stock. It's a reflection of how you understand the world. Buffett sees a smooth curve from past to future. Gates sees structures that keep society running. Ackman sees industries consolidating around a few dominant winners. Pelosi sees big technology waves rewriting the map. And tech-focused investors believe humanity is still at the very beginning of the compute age. So now the question becomes, what do you believe? Which worldview aligns with you? And when someone rolls your portfolio 5 years into the past someday, where will it stand? Tell me in the comments, what kind of investor are you?